praise, living for everything you are. Yeah, come on now, come on now. Seeking you first, loving your name, giving you everything I am, lifting my voice, shouting your praise, living for everything you are. Every creature reaching for you, every breath now singing out loud. Yours is the kingdom, and yours is the power, and yours is the glory, forever, forever, Jesus. Reaching for you, every breath now singing out loud, every moment, every hour, giving glory to the Savior, giving glory to the Savior, giving glory, glory, glory. Yours is the kingdom, yours is the power, yours is the glory, forever, forever, Jesus. Yours is the kingdom, yours is the power, yours is the glory, forever, forever, Jesus. Oh, forever, Jesus.
My name is Brian Evenson. I've been a head girls golf coach for over 30 years, and I heard about this camp through the FCA leader at our school, and I thought, what a great opportunity, and we started to promote it with our girls golfers, and we ended up bringing 7. And we've got all levels. We've got a girl that was a state competitor, and we've got some beginners that are on like their second year of golf. The instruction has been outstanding, variety, many different instructors, every aspect of the game, including the mental part of the game, how to deal with bad holes and how to turn it around, and then also the kind of the spiritual side of things. There's a faith part to it too that's also excellent, and it helps these kids just with life in general. And I think these girls are having a great time, and they're busy the whole time. It's full of instruction and full of getting to know other players from other schools. I think they're going to have some great memories.
I had not been to an FCA camp, golf camp in Minnesota before, so I didn't know what to expect, but been here for a day and a half, observing and watching and helping a little bit, and it's just an awesome camp for golf. They teach all the fundamentals in innovative ways, innovative drills, have outstanding teachers, people that are master PGA professional teachers and former players and just the whole gamut of golf talent available here to learn from. So that's a great thing, but it's more than that because it also teaches apply the game of golf to life and to your spiritual journey, and put those three together, and it's an awesome experience. And if you want to become a better golfer, you got all the tools to be as good as you want to be from what you learn here at this camp.
Hi everybody, I'm Karen Utek, and I have had a vast experience with FCA Golf Camp. Back in the early 2000s, I came as a huddle leader. I was a player at the University of Minnesota and had the opportunity to come work with young ladies and encourage them in the game of golf and in their walk with Jesus. And it's been a while since I've been back, but just was asked to come as an instructor now, and I've got young girls myself that are starting to be interested in the game. So having that opportunity, I couldn't pass it up because I do see so much value here in these, and it's even in such a short period of time, just 2 to 3 days. There's so much value in the instruction that they get about the game of golf, value in the instruction that they get on the game of life. And I think that's what always is so important to me, going through that experience and being a competitor and handling the pressures of competitive sports. My faith was such an important foundation for me and helped me achieve my best and helped me stay level-headed, I think, when things didn't go well, and that happens to everybody. So I see incredible value, and I hope maybe someday my girls will be a part of this as well, because I think this kind of experience helps solidify a young athlete's identity in Christ, and that's an eternal identity. When we wrap up our identity in our game, that's fleeting and it's temporary. So I just get so excited when I see these young athletes, whatever level they may be at, grasp the idea of, I am a child of God, and that's where my identity is, not in this game. So I love it.
Oh, all right, so my name's Luke Slaney. I've been coming to FCA Golf Camp for about 5 years now, and I keep coming back because of the friends and how they always connect golf and the gospel together. And it's just great to be here with people that I know, familiar faces, and see them every year. And it's fun to golf and learn about the Word more.
Hanging out with all my friends, worshiping Christ while playing golf.
Yeah. Cool.
Learning new skills.
What are some of the skills you've learned?
Answering questions.
How to hit a sand shot.
How to hit a sand shot. What else?
Timing with putting.
Timing with putting. One more.
Alignment.
Very good.
Hi, my name is Cheryl Mays, and I am an LPGA teaching professional. And one of my greatest passions for coming to FCA Golf Camp each year is, for me, that is where my faith journey started. It started with FCA ministry in high school. And it has been such a blessing for me to be able to come to an environment, a camp that is set apart for just golf, and you get to infuse all of the spiritual lessons and life lessons, and the kids are taken away from their home environment, and they're in a camp environment where they have counselors who love them. They're surrounded by instructors who have a unified passion to share Christ, plus all of the knowledge that we have to help their golf games get better. So yes, your campers are going to get better in their golf skills, but they're also going to be infused with life skills and spiritual lessons that they can take for a lifetime. One of the things for me that I love about golf is it's a game where you have to have perseverance. You're going to have ups, you're going to have downs. You are going to struggle at times, and in that learning process, we're able to come in and give spiritual lessons, which to me, that is why I come to FCA camp. My lesson book is full, and every year before I even do my schedule, I set apart 2 days where I know I'm going to be at FCA Golf Camp. Because for me, yes, I want to make somebody's golf game better, but I want to make that internal investment. So I want to make sure that we're not just impacting kids' golf games, but we want to impact their lives for Christ for an eternity. And for me, I can't think of a better way to do that than to come to FCA Golf Camp. I hope you'll consider coming too.
Hi, I'm Todd Munger. I perform the mental game aspects of our golf camp here. I'm a licensed professional clinical counselor, national certified counselor, and approved clinical supervisor. My background in working with sports performance is in the mental game. Here at FCA Golf Camp, while a lot of camps provide direction for mental game training, it's often infused into the lesson components on each of the stations. But here at Becca, when we do our FCA camp, we assign a specific unit each day for the campus to come in, sit down, and receive direction in the mental game and how that applies to the game of golf. So as students are going from full swing to putting to chipping, they also go into my sessions where we talk about how to apply the way we're thinking, our mental game, and a lot of clinical components that I work with people in my clinical practice on to apply that into the golf game. So that's a very exciting and I think very unique value-added aspect to this camp. And I hope that you can see that and bring your student along, because not only would they learn stuff to help on the golf course, but this is a game of life. So I want to be teaching them stuff that can help them in school, help them in their families, and help them with better relationships, not only in the home, but with God and their faith walk. So we hope to see you here at Golf Camp sometime soon.
I'm Trent Anderson, and I am what we call the Huddle Leader Coordinator. So for my job here, which is part of the fun for me, every time I show up at this camp, I get to invest a lot of time into building college kids, training them into a position where they can pour their best into the campers. So they have 6 to 8 campers in their huddle, sometimes 5, where a huddle means they're working with kids that are a typical age, and they're going to grow in not just their golf game but their faith, and they'll get a lot of time to just talk about what's going on in their life and then compare it to a college age kid and think, hey, this could be me one day. These guys stand out just because they're good at their sport or their craft, and I wish I was like them. So the opportunity for me to prepare a huddle leader for the certain kind of questions, how do I get kids to talk more about themselves or to be transparent to a kid so they can see that, hey, these college kids, even though I have them up here on a certain pedestal, they're just making their way like I am. And so I can grow and become pretty truthful about the challenges that I have in my life, because I know they'll understand. And so that makes for my role as the one who pours into these huddle leaders very important, because I have to get them in the best place and state of mind before these campers show up. So I get one extra day to spend with them before the campers, and then I use the rest of my time while I'm here at camp to check in with them. How's it going? To encourage them just like they did encourage a camper. So that's kind of the pyramid or the trifecta that we have going on here. It's great stuff. So thanks for all your contemplation, whether you're coming here or deciding to pour into the camp. It's well worth whatever you want to pour into it. So thank you.